Yokoso. The sensei has been expecting you. We invite you to sit under the learning tree of a multiple-time siege winner. This is the dojo of M4.
Hey everyone, welcome to the dojo. And we have a very special guest for today. And it's not just your regular run of the mill guest, it's the real King of Siege, newly
The
minted.
the real one.
I mean, this one is not self proclaimed anymore.
I
But,
just live by the philosophy of fake it till you make it, you know?
well, you did make it, so
I just make it.
congratulations. So,
Thanks, M4.
let me start with asking you this question. Did you
hmm
gear Batman Who Laughs?
I have not geared Batman Who Laughs, and I don't know if I'm going to.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right.
I don't know. He's right up there with King Shazam for me. I don't
I know, but I'm
care.
I,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you because I did the exact same thing with Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna hear it from me. Didn't you? Yes, I didn't gear Guy for a month. That's why I'm not going to give Josh a hard time for this one. So yes, I did hear this Batman Who Sucks, but I try not to believe hearsay. Okay. So what we're going to do is, oh no, Booster I geared right away. Booster was good. And Shmiva, yes, I did. Oh, Shmiva, I got her RB4 as soon as she was sold at the store. And Booster was a different story. It's hard to come by with his shards. So
Did you gear up Batman Who Laughs right now?
of course I did. I
Of course you did.
I mean I prep for these things.
What did you take him up to?
I mean L5. That's
L5?
that's what you get for. So Josh, so I mentioned this before
Uh-huh.
that uh, like you're a comics nut, right? So
I very much enjoy comics, yes.
yes, so uh, whenever you see Darkseid with his arms behind his back, you
Right.
know that's his iconic pose. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm not very familiar with this Batman. Is this an iconic pose for him?
I've never seen him just like standing like that. I don't know. It's if I had to guess, this is based off a statue. Like I don't know. But I've never in the comics like yeah, it's based off a statue. So that's what it's based off of. But I've never seen him. I don't know. Like to me, this is just like a menacing pose that
It,
suits the character.
it,
But I
it,
don't
is-
think it's
it
like
is menacing, right?
right. Yeah.
Especially if you're a guy and he's like, this is what's going to happen to you.
Like I'm just looking. You know what's like I have the statue up right here right now, and I see the statue in that pose, and I feel like they're designing all these characters off statues. So because they
Probably,
did the
yeah.
same thing. They did the same thing with the Bleez
Oh,
pose.
you
Because
had that exact statue, right? And they,
yeah, they're coming off statues. I'm trying to look up
okay.
if there's any other.
So I think it was Historic who showed it this way. Like, yeah, I am not really
Oh,
like, you're gonna be yay big when I'm done with you. So anyway, let's look at this kit before this goes anywhere else. I haven't. All right. Okay,
I
let
don't
me.
even have them unlocked yet.
Jeez, jeez. Although I finished top 5, I squeaked to top 5. but someone squeaked.
You were a top 5 squeaker?
Yeah, I am a top 5 squeaker this month. But you're a world's finest squeaker.
World's finest squeaker, 2 points.
Yeah. 900 blue rings. Yeah,
You have 900 blue rings?
that's apparently I do. Let's see if that's, I don't know. Do I? I haven't looked in a while.
Is that a lot? And four's like, how much does it cost to gear a tune these days?
No, because I have no one to use them on. Although something happened to me that haven't happened in a long time. I ran out of red gear level 2. So I was gearing him on Friday night. I was like, what the hell? I ran out. So I had to wait for last night to finish him to G11. Where do you buy them? The boy buys them a lot. You know those oh, here.
The boy has them from the store. Yeah.
Here. Oh yeah, I do have 900.
My God.
They just add up, Once you I ranked everyone. Look on Discord for a sec for that pick. Wait, okay. Okay, all right. So if you go to the dojo,
Mhm.
all right, they didn't quite get the hands right, all right? So
Yeah, in the statue, it's more of a triangle, and this
yes,
one's more of like a
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Which I
what.
think the statue is more menacing.
Oh, this is more menacing to me. Like,
Yeah.
no, not the statue. This.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
no. His fingers aren't flexible.
yeah,
I
but
don't know.
I don't know what he's saying though. Like, it's. Yeah, the statue makes more sense. Yeah, all right, that pose, but he's kind of like rounded, like showing you. Anyway, hero.
M4, I'm in the dojo right now.
Yes, this
I'm
statue.
looking for I'm looking for something,
What exactly are you looking for?
and I don't see it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
Jeez, I'm gonna add it right.
I've been refreshing every minute.
Can't wait till after the stream. Fine.
No, I can't wait till after the stream.
All right, fine. Here it is. Jeez.
Wow.
Here you go.
Does look good. Does look good. I'm gonna look at that for a
But
while.
I just want to point it out
Uh-huh.
before the month even started. I called this. I called
You
this.
did call it.
It's competition. Just makes you push harder.
Did you put what were my odds? Talking about odds. You know who said I wouldn't even make top 10?
Oh, I know. I told you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then make him eat his words.
I gotta show him.
No. This is what you should do. You know how
Uh-huh.
you mock the boy with his like the nightmare challenges. Guys, you're wrong.
Uh-huh.
It's based on the Snyder cut. You have from now until I fall asleep to prove to be that PW manual isn't as else I go on a run for 40 minutes. All right, so okay, so SPO is staying up late just to figure out if this guy sucks. All right, but all right, I digress. So,
I am
was I
gonna
going
do
to say?
that, M4. I'm gonna find that clip from the podcast.
I think I may have told you even the. It's not that long. It's just 2 hours long. You can find that
Yeah.
part. All right, so Josh, I need your brain
Mm-hmm.
because I know how good you are at this game.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you don't even read the kits and you do this well. Imagine if you actually read the kits.
I don't you don't need to read the kits, What do the kits do, really? What do they tell you, really?
What they're supposed to do. You know what this reminds me? The Simpsons movie where Arnold
Mm-hmm.
said, "I was born to lead."
I was
I
elected
was
to lead, not to read.
read.
I
Yes,
said
yes.
I said that in the chat because remember so there was a time during this siege and I had messaged M4. Because I was practicing a match and I didn't understand why Barda was doing something. Getting her turn when I felt like she wasn't supposed to be getting her turn based off her speed and the other people's speed. And I was so confused, and I was afraid because I was running that match in practice, but I was afraid to run that match in Siege because honestly, I thought something was wrong. I thought something was wrong. And I'm looking at it, and then I asked him for, and he was busy, so I went over and asked my alliance. I said, guys, and this was late at night. I said, I don't understand what's going on. Why is Barda taking her turn here when like early? I don't understand. And they're like, Josh, read the kits. She gets a 40% chance to gain turn meter on taking damage. I didn't know that.
And you didn't, right? It just happened.
No. And I thought she only gained the turn meter if she did her taunt. So, and then about a week ago, and I have a recording of it when I was helping Almost Def. Almost Def and I were doing a match together. Almost pointed out to me. He says, "Oh, do Barda's basic. It'll buff." I said, "What? Barda buffs on her basic?" That
All
was
of
like last week.
Oh my god, all of her moves. Anyway, this you might be the world's finest ever. But I mean, you're
I
worst
mean,
of the best. So I mean, come on.
what was interesting though, like I went like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks without losing a match, and I lost one tune only for like the first like for almost the first half of Siege,
Yeah.
and I was so surprised that people were losing tunes and
Why? Yeah, this siege is. I wouldn't say it's tough, but it's so it feels like you can get away with more, but you can't.
oh yeah, yeah, I
People
agree.
and I'm lazy this month. I I never trust RNG, but for some reason this month I decided to not go with guaranteed because 18-point matches are so inviting, and until you lose a tune and you come. But if I just did 16s for those non-guaranteed ones, I would have done better. But I guess it's okay. It's for the greater good.
I had to last night run so many 8-point revenges that I didn't think I could, because I think I messaged you, I messaged Chosen, I kept showing you guys like uh matchups, and I was like, will this win? And then I just thought like I have to try, because if I don't try, I'm not going to catch. And only one of the matches it came down to like my tune living at the very end. Like it was a one, I had one tune left. But of course in revenges you don't lose the points for losing tunes. But it was stressful. We can imagine how many times he said this siege is over for you, not worth going on. I think it was 3 times. No, I think it was 2 times I said I'm done. I was so mad.
Yeah, never give up. Everyone screws up.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what you won. People might actually be interested in this.
Yeah, in this character.
Yeah. So I heard ADD says that he's the Batman who sucks. So we'll see. I want to see for myself. All right. So
He's definitely not a threat on when you're
on
fighting
defense,
him.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. If
Yeah, I
we.
would love to see him in action with like a good comp around him or something.
All right. So he seems to like to crit. Okay. And oh, I don't like the legendary. If the target has crit chance up, this sucks. It's very
That's a
few.
really terrible legendary point.
Yeah, it is. It is a good amount of turn meter though.
Yeah, the benefit is great, but that gate is terrible because which characters get crit chance
Oh,
ups?
a lot. But still, it's not everyone. I know Shmiva has it. All right, so let's see. This is his AoE. Okay, so crit chance down to each target. Okay, and then 100 if they have crit chance up. Okay, and then gain 3 crit damage up. Okay, that's good. But the gate again is crit chance up. The gates is terrible.
No, the other team needs to have a crit chance ups. Like
Yeah,
that seems super niche. Like
yeah.
I'm gonna go on the handy dandy toolkit
That's actually
because
what I'm going to do.
I want to know which characters get these crit chance ups.
There's quite a few, but then again, you have to. He's going to become a counter character instead of a good. All right, there's quite a few. So let's see who.
There are a few.
Yeah, but trying to see who hands them out. All right, Owlman hands them out. Stephen Wolf does. Swamp Thing does. And that's pretty much it. Everyone else gains them for themselves. Okay. Swoops does, but just for herself, yes. Okay, so this one, damage single target if the enemy. Oh, this is another stupid one. Why is he a counter to speedsters? I don't get it. Okay.
Yeah.
He purges speed ups. Gain medium overheal. He's probably has low int and then 50% chance to gain that low overheal.
And 3 speed ups is not even that much because the speedsters that when they do gain them, they gain a ton.
Yep. Wow. You know what would have been cool? So look at this. Apply 2 crit chance down. Imagine if he was like crazy and applied crit chance up to the enemy. You know, kind of like how Riddler gives taunts to the enemy. You can give a buff to the enemy. So imagine if he
Wait,
just
what does Riddler do?
give taunt to the enemy,
Oh,
right? So that's a buff. Taunt is a
Yeah.
buff. So
yeah, it's a buff.
imagine if he just buffed the enemy with crit chance up, and then that just opens the gate for himself, right?
Yeah.
Instead of the crit chance down, which does really nothing. So wasted potential. All right. So this is what scares us during siege, right?
Yeah, this is the one ability. This is what made me want to like
Not
it always gave me pause, yeah, and try to not attack him.
all right.
Was this one ability right here?
His skills are good. It's just that his legendaries have a poor gate. If they can just change the gates, right? That would have been all right. Something like this. If he crits, apply 30% turn meter down. Something like that, right?
Yeah, that'd be really nice. And if he's giving himself crit chance ups all the time,
Yeah.
or you put him on a team that gives crit chance ups, and
Yeah, that would be make him scary, right?
yeah, like him and Deathstroke would just Deathstroke, Kaga, shut a team down.
All right, 50%. All right, wait, her here. All right, and then when he gets hit, 75% chance. Yeah, this is why you don't want to hit him.
Mhm.
Ooh, Mr. Zubas just hit us, so we'll do that. All right, and then this is the cool one. When an enemy dies, this is his one good thing. He will use his basic, right? Uses the bat smile, which is so he's slow, so he can get his crit chance up 6 before his turn. So guess who I have in mind to pair with him to get a quick kill.
Shiva.
All right, and then
All roads lead to Shiva for you, M4.
I mean, she's my babe.
You're better. You're better than her, is what I'm saying.
You're better than Arcus.
No.
I heard something. Hey, thanks for the follow. And I got a rate from. Let's see if I can rate the name. Read the name right. Monta Serbilal. I hope I pronounced that right. What if BW kills 2? The boy, you know what? We will answer all those questions. All right. So enrage on an enemy at the end of its turn. If enrage is apply 4 int downs. That is an odd way of phrasing it. Okay. Anyway, let's just get right to it. Let's buy some PvP energy.
Someone had Crushper had said 40K
40k
to
what?
be king. 40K was the cost. Like 42,000 gems was the cost to run the siege, and to tell Crush like, yeah, 42K for the cost to do siege, but that's still not even counting the thousands of gems I spent on running practice matches. Like, I don't even, I want to know how many gems I spent on just buying regular PvP energy just to run as many practice matches as I did. And let's not forget, the one of the probably I'm gonna say the only reason I even had a chance of winning the siege this month was because of you, hate, primarily because you guys let me practice against your teams so many times.
Yeah,
Like
I
I don't know what I would have done.
I did promise you, which I'm not gonna say I regret because I did. Well, for one, I promised it, and second, uh, what was I going to say? I promised, and then you did promise to get coached, but I see that you still, go to the chosen school of siege, which
I only go because you're so busy. I'm for, but I asked you many times. I figured messaging you at 3 o'clock in the morning wouldn't be a good idea.
fine. Yeah, I guess. All right, so who do we want here? Let's let's try just to get a crit. Oh, it doesn't even
Oh,
show
here
show the
goes
goal.
here goes the boy. I'm saving the big congratulations tomorrow, the boy. Oh my goodness. He's always trying to cause problems.
All right, he enrages. Let's just put a green just to balance things out. Oh, but we want him to get hit. How do we force him to get hit?
Throw a taunt on him with
No,
Constantine.
well, let's just use someone invisible. So he's got like a soft taunt on him. Great Dane, I am about, let's see, I'm 2 hours ahead of Josh.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Oh, let's see if this works. I don't know if I can get a kill. Ooh. Um, choices. This should work. This is a low. I hope I just kick anyone but Jess. All right,
So what are
so
we looking for if Batwoman kills two right now?
yeah, that's the boy's question. If he's going to pop twice. All right,
Mm.
so let's make it 2x so we can see what's going on. Kick. Ooh, nice. All right, 1, 2.
Okay.
There you go, the boy.
Okay,
There's your.
let's see what he does.
No, oh, sorry,
Oh,
you're on delay. He's ready. So there you go, the boy. Every kill, he's going to do his thing.
now I did see on Reddit someone posted a weird thing. I don't know if it was Batman Who Laughs, but it was like if a turn gets wasted or God, I don't remember what it was. And I thought it was related to Batman Who Laughs, that there was a bug. I don't know if you saw that at all.
No, I have not. Well,
I'm gonna go look for it.
okay. So,
That's Batman Who Laughs under Red Hood. It's a bug.
oh, oh, geez. Every time there's an on-kill event and Red Hood is involved, I hate it. I already messaged Reeves on it. Uh, Red Hood screws with Batwoman and Shiva, and yeah, I don't
What
know.
is the reason behind that bug? Like, what's happening that causes that to happen?
Because it breaks the chain of events. Red Hood. So I haven't seen the code, but this is what happened before. Remember, Red Hood used to be like the buggiest tune ever, right? Because they tried to insert his code into the regular handling of events, and they couldn't get it right. So now I think they added a special condition that whenever Red Hood is involved, they insert his check for deaths. Remember how everyone just kind of stops and
Yeah,
thinks?
that pause.
Yeah,
But you,
because
yeah,
instead of having him, his code runs through the regular flow, it's like, oh my God, I can't just figure it out. Let me just, check if Red Hood is in the match, do this, and then everyone just does that. And the way that happened, the way I think that interacts with other on kill events is like it just like overrides their turn order.
Hmm.
So Batwoman like, wait, I just killed, but something happened, and did I just kill? I forgot, and so like it stops. And then Shiva, I just killed someone. I should reset my thermometer, but they somehow kind of like had the memory of Josh, so they kind of forget what happened at when Red Hood is around. So that's just my guess on what's going on.
So Red Hood checking to see if anyone's dead or if
Yeah.
he's in the game breaks the chain of the order. That would be, oh, Shiva gets a kill, her turn meter gets reset. But it goes, Shiva gets a kill, was Red Hood in the match? Okay, a kill occurred, so Red Hood triggers, and then it breaks the chain of Shiva.
The problem though with that theory is it's not consistent for Batwoman. Sometimes she kicks two, sometimes just one, and I couldn't figure out the pattern. Even if I do the same match over and over, it I couldn't get a consistent result, so I couldn't solve that mystery. And to this day, Clayface Cheap Dead still triggers Red Hood, and he sometimes resets their meter when he misses. Memory of Josh. All right, so let's see how hard he hits. His big hit is this guy, right? 22k. That isn't all right. So he doesn't hit that hard. I think his. Let me see. He is a special support too. No, he's a physical. Is it really? Is he really a physical striker? I thought he wasn't. I thought for a second he wasn't a physical striker. I have to check for myself. Let's see. Where are you? Yep, he is a special. He's a physical striker. All right, so he's not very good at the follow-up kill. Now let's do a few more. So, but from that one match, I really didn't see a.
Oh, and maybe I can, if you need anything, I can send you something.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
We'll think of something. All right. So
If anyone wants to see my revenge log board, it is 17 M4s and 3 hate mails.
oh my God. So this month I can claim the same way that you claimed to be Cold finest with Chosen last month.
Okay, is that what you're gonna say?
Nah, I don't want to steal any of
So
them.
this is, I mean, M4. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. I was co-world's finest last month.
Okay.
I am world's finest this month.
Okay.
When was the last time you had a back-to-back world's finest?
Quite some time ago. Let's see.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
The last time that happened was Black Hand to Impulse, back to back to back whale chick. So beat that. Oh,
All right,
maybe
so I just
so you did probably employ the same tactics as whale chick. So okay, that explains things.
all I have to do is just win next month.
Yes.
Okay, no big,
No biggie. Yep. All
no
right.
biggie.
All right. So let's try this. This is my speed dial team, but it's usually Donna Troy in BWL slot. All right. So we might get to debut your thingy, Josh. Let's do it. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. It doesn't.
Wait, do what?
Nah, anyway, I'll just do it. Ooh, okay, there he is. He popped.
Oh, did you do it?
No, not yet. It doesn't merit it. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, not yet.
Mr.
Zubaz, are you-
Zubas, that's not even a question. That is not even a question. Once you get a taste of it, everything else is a disappointment.
I'll say this: I have never been more stressed out during a siege than this one. I think the next closest time I've been so stressed was the first time I tried to play siege. Like I bought every day, and that was like 8 months ago or whatever.
Oh, how just imagine how quickly you rose through the ranks, right?
I mean, the first time I tried the siege, Batman Who Laughs is not doing well.
Well, I brought him to a Martian
Yeah.
Manhunter fight, so what do you expect?
Yeah, the first time I tried, I got top 20.
Oh,
And then I
wait,
don't think I've
wait. I killed someone. He didn't do his thing.
what's this thing again? I already forgot.
When someone dies, he's gonna
Uh-huh.
pop.
I thought it was a percentage chance of it
No,
happening.
oh, is it a percentage chance? I thought it was guaranteed. Maybe it's a percentage chance.
Maybe
Anyway,
you should read the kits, M4.
I, jeez,
Let me go
it
check.
might be 75%. You're right. Jeez.
Did you hear that, guys? M4 doesn't read the kits. Hi.
All right. Oh my God, he's gonna die. That's why we need. Oh, okay. Oof.
Like
Oof.
I'm still I don't know what the niche Batman Who Laughs is like.
I.
What's the team?
All right. So I'm 10 minutes old from asking it for a slot. All right. So this is half of his kit, the offensive side of it. But there's another half. We'll play a slow game. Trying people to hit him. All right. Okay. So let's try this. This is gonna be horrible for him again. Should I pull it out, Josh? Should I do this? All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna do the thing that you did for me.
Oh, okay, it's time.
All
It's
right. I
time.
think it's time. All right. So to debut. All right. This I'm gonna let's try it first before it works. Okay. See that? All right. I'm gonna do this. Did I do it well, Josh, or it's too big?
No, I like that. That's a good size.
All right. So that was it. That was all right. I didn't even see. Did he do his thing or no?
It's perfect.
So thanks,
Oh,
Josh.
I don't know if Batman did his thing.
I didn't notice. I was looking at Shmiva the whole time. Oh my God. Jeez. Arcus doing Arcus things. All right, here we go. Did they lose turn meter?
This is where you need the Arcus one now.
Oh, jeez.
I don't. It's it's hard to keep track of this team. Look at Arcus go.
Jeez. Jeez, Arcus. All right. You know, I'm also dying to rebirth Dark Side. All right.
You should rebirth Darkseid.
I'm waiting for the bonus tunes for next month. Okay, there you go. He did
Yeah,
something.
Espio's right. If you can't even notice what like his proc is doing, then it's not even because honestly, even during some matches when I fought against him, I would attack him and I would like, okay, like what is he really gonna do? Like what's a turn meter really gonna do? And it doesn't do much. Like, I don't know. Batman Who Laughs is I don't know. He's like I was hoping that it was just because he was in a world of Siege to the Siege bonus tunes that he wasn't able to shine, kind of like how I feel about King Shazam. I don't know, like I was really upset with King Shazam, but I don't think it was a good spot for him to really like show off his skills. And I'm wondering like what is the team needed for Batman Who Laughs, or who does he need to fight against for him to do well?
I someone with high crit chance. Josh, send me a team with people who have crit. You have the list, right?
Yes, I will do that.
All right, pick a few.
Okay. Hmm.
King Shazam is ass,
Crit
but
chance.
right now I'm not feeling him. All right, let's make a bit better team for him. All right, so all right, let's. I'm sorry, guys. It almost always becomes Ishmiva. But how? All right. Who else? Who else attacks on the kill? I'm trying to make it so that he attacks more. And Darkseid should do it.
Darkseid, yeah.
Yeah, Darkseid should do it. I'm still trying to figure out. All right, let's put in. Oh, let's put in Barda so we have a shot at survival.
Another reason why I think you should have Rebirth Darkside is because I used him so many times during Revenges, and I think he allows a team. I think he makes the team so much better, especially in Revenges. Like, I don't know, just with Hawkgirl, it was ridiculous. But like, I think Darkside is definitely worth the rebirth.
Okay, there he got hit, but they did not lose turn meter
Yeah, they're not losing their turn meter.
because it's not freaking. Oh, thanks, Mr. Zubas.
Oh yeah, I'm for it. Congrats on winning that. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my God, they're just gonna get slaughtered. PUD.
M4, if I was eligible to be drafted, would you have drafted me?
Let's depends on who's on the board.
What?
Depends on who's. All right,
Everyone's on the board.
everyone's on the board.
Yeah, everyone's available. First pick, your first pick. Who are you taking?
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna pick Loot.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Loot. I mean, Loot and I go like way,
I took
way
hate
back.
mail.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking. You
I
went
was
you
blinded.
went with famous, all right? You went
I know I was blinded by the RB5 Hawk Girl.
yeah, big mistake. And who would have thought you would be the one carrying his RB5 Hawk Girl, right? Oof. Can we pull this off, Shiva? I think we can pull this off. We can pull this off. We can pull this off. Just you watch. Come on, Shmiva, do your thing. Uh-oh, she's gonna die. Oh, she survived. How the hell did you survive that Arceus attack? Josh knew exactly what he was doing. He picked someone that he could send his. Okay, that might be true. You did choose
Yeah,
well in that
yeah.
regard, because there's no
That's why I did it.
there's no way hate mail would have helped you. And also, you were wrong. So last month you said if you joined the tournament, you would have painted the target on your back. The reason you got top 5 was because you weren't in the tournament, so no one was revenging you, right?
Yes,
So you were wrong.
I guess.
So like,
I'm tr-
go for it.
Oh no, this is unrelated to what you were just saying. I'm trying to beat your team right now with these tunes I selected, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh. All right. Here we go. So let's do the defensive side of this. Let's see if we can get them to do stern meter. So he doesn't hit hard enough to merit a slot in a quick kill comp. Because let's see, who are you going to compete for that slot? If you get a kill, look, you got Etrigan, you got who else? Larfleeze, Deathstroke, who's really Emperor. If you want to take a quick break from Solo Affinity, I can hit you back with a team that. Okay. That's a good idea. Let's beat Mr. Zubas. Let's beat Mr. Zubas. Where did you go? I'm getting attacked. And getting some wins. Imagine that. Bolzy, you're forever immortalized. You noob, Bolzy. How can you lose with this team?
Wait, what team are you running in?
I have
in
no
the Reef
idea.
right now.
I have no idea. Oh, maybe I do. it was Dark Side, Barda, and I think Superboy and Star
What was the
Sapphire.
team? What was the team you had like Guy Gardner with too? That was a
Oh,
very good
okay.
team.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up right now. Maybe I can use that to beat. Why did I leave? I didn't have to leave. Just to put up a team. Let's see. Zubas. All right. Ooh, okay. So this is the team that I was using, not that. I was using this Guy Gardner. So no one, like no one, can kill Barda off the bat.
Right, no
Uh,
one can.
no one can with this comp. And then the last one is Star Sapphire. So Guy Gardner gives the initial crit immunity, and then Star Sapphire sustains it. And then apparently the boy also came up with this comp. So props to the boy. He kind of know what he's doing sometimes, as long as there's a lantern involved. All right, so we're gonna hit Zubas with mostly greens. The reason for that is we want him to hit us with Swamp Thing and blues. My Barda got one shot by Batwoman's 3 in a siege match. Wow.
Ow.
Alright, so what are we gonna do here? Mantis. Come on, punch someone in the face. Come on. I can't do this anymore. Sorry, guys. I have to do 3x. Everything feels like in slow motion. Because it is. Who do you want to kill? Ivy. Melt your face. Alright, Zubas, you got a comp. Mostly greens, so that should be no problem for your RB5. Whatchamacallit? Swamp Thing. Alright, so now let's do this guy. Alright, so this is a faster team. So what we were trying to do is, if we can have him get hit with Black Flash AoE and see if it affects things. But he needs to survive, so let's do Clayface. But Josh, we're already 30 minutes into testing him, and I don't see any
What was
redeeming.
that?
We're already 30 minutes in, looking at Batman Who Laughs, and I have not seen anything.
No, yeah, he just doesn't like you were saying, like, yeah, you could if you're trying to play for retaliation, there's so many other characters that do better off a kill, you know, like there's other characters you'd rather have that once you get a kill, they can go in and do so much better than what he can do.
Come on, I need him to. All right, there you go. He did hit with his AOE.
Uncanny, you know what it is? Uncanny me to come right now. It's for whatever reason, when I'm talking to M4, like we're about how long are we, about 47 minutes in, his mic starts cutting out on my end. So I literally don't hear M4 talk a lot of the time, and I don't know why it happens.
Oh, so you're just guessing what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm like really trying to like guess what you're talking about or saying,
How about you
and I have
turn
no.
off Discord audio and then just listen from chat?
I could do that. It would just be extremely delayed.
Yeah, it'll be weird talking to you that way.
I mean, I can do that right now.
Well,
I could.
nah, it's gonna
Let's.
be weird for me, but at least
Oh,
it's
but
gonna be not weird for everyone. I don't know. I don't. Let's see.
yeah, because on your stream, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, but it's just 5 seconds after.
Mm-hmm.
So the question was, is he going to be good in raids? Maybe, because at 5x and he crits on his basic, he might be good.
I don't know. I don't know. It's And I know people want to know, which tunes to take into raids, but I feel like nobody should. Every time you gear up one of these new bonus tunes, that's that one, consistent tune you could have geared up. You could have geared up Arcus. You could have geared up, Superwoman. I guess, but if you don't have them, you don't have them. But I mean, I don't know.
Uh, I think I like it in the sense that you can get more mileage out of your, you know, siege bonus, right? So let's pretend there isn't a raid. So let's say Burger just RB2 his Batman who laughs, and then next month he's irrelevant. So at least it
Mhm.
gives you a bit, even if it's just for 4 days. Get a little, squeeze a little bit more out of him, right? Some of those tunes just you put in cold storage and never touch again unless they become bonus tunes elsewhere. So I do like it in that sense that you're, I wouldn't say forced, but encouraged to use them, and you get a little bit of perks. They're not necessary, but gives you a bit of an edge. But some of them kind of
Yeah,
like flat out don't work, like
but the
Hawk.
perks. I mean, using them in raids though,
Hey, I mean, it'll get you to
like
your 500,000 sooner. You know,
I don't
in
know. I think Dark Side, Superwoman, or those other consistent tunes will get you through things faster than some of these bonus tunes sometimes. And what is the real difference in time? Like for me, when I do my full 8 hours on Friday night where I push it, that's when I can really see the time difference, if I can save an hour or so. But when most people do it over the days, I mean, what's 1 hour over like, 4 days of work or whatever?
yeah, I mean, yeah, WB kind of broke things with the dark side and Lois.
Mhm.
Crush Burger's question is John Constantine is a 5X.
I
Is a good
can't beat
choice?
your team
No.
that you sent me that I have in my board, by the way.
What kind of King of Siege are we? Jeez. Do you need to practice? Should I send you a comp so you can practice?
I'm trying to use these
I
freaking
don't.
crit chance tunes.
I'm kidding. Jeez. All right, so we tried the defense side of his kit where you try to slow the enemy down in it. I have seen, and I'm using Barda, which also speeds up your team, and I am not seeing the effects. And you know what, Josh? Do you know what this is telling me?
Hmm.
We were scared of Batman who laughs in Siege for no reason.
Yeah, he is not ever a problem.
Hey, almost deaf. Welcome. All right, so all right. SPO, he comes up with cool comps. All right, so let's do this. Captain Cold, I love Captain Cold. If he gets a rework, he might get an RB5 treatment from me. Captain Cold, Barda, Kota. All right, and all right. Ooh, okay. I do like this. All right, so Kota might power him up. So when how are we gonna kill? I don't know how to kill Barda, but who knows? Let's see. What have you missed so far? Almost deaf. You missed the part where we are trying to find. We missed it too. No one has seen it yet. What any good or redeeming qualities of Batman Who Laughs? No one has seen it yet. Mr. Zubas, kind of. Let's see. Should I do this or do this?
Ooh, I beat your team.
He's... Oh, congrats. Just took you 3 tries. In Siege, it takes you about, I don't know, 10 times, right? Before you go in.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. And okay, promising. Oh, I need to find Clayface. I wonder if it's going to trigger killing Clayface over and over. Is it going to trigger Batman Who Laughs? Oh, that's a lot of. All right, I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it. All right.
I'm gonna make a bold statement here and say Batman Who Laughs is not very good.
He really is the Batman who sucks. But he does look cool. I'm not a big fan of the character, but they captured him really well,
Yeah, the design is amazing.
except for the hands. But otherwise, all right. So we need to go slow, but we need to get a chance to get back. All right. I hate this team. Thank God Zubas only likes magic. All right, I was wrong. I was talking to Zubas. When was it? Friday night? Thursday night? I said he only likes plants and animals. I'm wrong. He also likes magic, but mostly plants and animals. All right, so how do I deal with this? I want to kill. All right, we'll just wing it. Let's try this. Plants, animals, and magics. It kind of does. If I were playing this for you, I'd swap Kota for Astral. But the problem with putting those great dudes is that... Wait. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Alright, so Booster got his own third meter. And the enemy didn't seem to lose their own. Alright, so I can just kill Black Flash right now. Oh, but then no one's gonna die. Alright, finally, maybe someone can die. Alright, here we go. Not enough. Right, let's kill that guy. But then again, the target... Ooh, okay. Did he lose 30% turn meter? Let's see. Alright, I need to hit Black Flash. Let's see. He did lose his... Alright, so that part works. That part works. Let's try not to kill them. Alright, so Lois loses 30% turn meter. So it kind of works. It kind of does work. Alright. And the other thing that I have not noticed is the overheal. Don't think I've seen it. So he solves a problem that doesn't exist.
He's just so freaking niche. Like like that's why when reading their kit, I'm just thinking like, what is the team you're gonna have to pair him with, and then also what's the team you're gonna have to fight against, like to warrant bringing him in. I don't know.
Alright, so we fight Swamp Thing. Whenever you see Swamp Thing, you can bring him in. And I'm gonna make another bold statement here. No, I think I like Atom more than him. Because Atom, I think there's some value if we can get him to crit and he can be a dark side killer. You did see me use him, right? Like he almost killed that. I don't know. Was it an RB5 dark side that he
Yeah,
took?
your Adam,
Yeah,
your L5 Adam.
yeah, that was really hard.
Yeah, that hit really hard. Yeah, on the same, and yeah, with that much discrepancy between the power levels. So when they're on the same level, he would just wreck.
Oh, his timing is also off. He he allows the enemy to come back before. All right. All right, he killed someone. He killed another one. Hey, look at that. But you know who also does that and better? What's her face? Rose. She kills more consistently than this guy because of the 4 strength ups. Toon that gets buffed when you crit or something. Yes, Ares does that. Yeah, Ares and Harley Quinn quite vexing. Those are the two that comes to mind. Oh, Mr. Zubas, don't. Just don't. He is, I think, undeniably the worst tune in the game. Hawk actually does things. He's just another one of those. He's a B tier too, he's unnecessary, but if you want to use him, you can make him work.
Which character, like what kind of character do you think will come out that'll be the next? That's not speed meta, but will be like the next, like I don't know, like as impactful as Black Flash that is in speed. Like what will they have to do to make them that great?
You need another tune, kind of like our Azrael, where going first is a detriment, and I think Captain Cold Rework would do that. I honestly think that would shake things up. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to go first. Because if you hit his team, he's just going to pick you apart if he survives. I mean, right now, even pre-rework, you've seen me make him work, right?
Hmm.
Just protect him with Clayface, Barda, so he can stay alive long enough to punish the enemy team. But imagine if he gets a rework and becomes a special tank like Mr. Freeze. That would be Terra being a beast. Azrael Hardy counter. Terra is almost there. She's just got
I
weird.
just wish Terra was relevant. I wish I could use her more. I don't.
You know what?
Uh,
You know what I like about Terra? I don't know
hmm.
if it'll proc. I think it's a passive. You know how she hits her team?
Uh-huh.
And you know what I did with Raven and Azrael?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Would
yeah, you
it
can
would
yeah, that'd be
wouldn't that be cool? Like if she
yeah.
would do that, but I think it's her passive that hits her team. But well, I forgot the wording. I haven't used Terra in like forever. Oh my god! All right. So offensive use of Batman who laughs when you kill. His extra attack is not strong enough to merit you bringing him for that purpose. And then on the defensive side, I don't think his turn meter down is consistent enough.
Yeah. Batman Who Laughs, not very good. King Shazam, not very good.
He he kind
Well,
of.
I bet King Shazam's fine, like on a really solid disease team.
The problem with disease teams is I know someone who has a lot of rebirth disease teams tunes.
Hmm.
They win, but when they win, it's like there's one tune left.
Right.
Like
And also, there's just so many freaking tunes there out there now, like that just purge things away. Like just doing this siege, having Hawkgirl on the team, like just shut down King Shazam for the most part. Like like you just purge away the disease.
but purge is just one thing. There's also, throwing them back.
Yeah, throwing. Yeah, exactly. You can just throw them right back. Enchantress and Miracle can do that.
Yeah,
Lex Hawkgirl can purge. Other characters purge. Wonder Girl
there
purges.
yeah.
Hippo purges, I think.
Let's see who throws Steve Ups back. You mentioned Miracle and Enchantress. There's also Ivy. There's also Ultraman. So I actually love using Ultraman against debuff teams. He's my favorite because he does it for free. All right. Ooh, this really, Josh? Arceus.
I tried to do all four characters that do crit chance ups, and I was slotting in Harley Quinn quite vexing, but I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. Your Barda was just in the way, and then your Dark Side was running around. It was awful.
Oh my god. All right. Let's see if I can do this.
Wait, you're doing this? I thought this whole point of this was for Batman Who Laughs. Okay, I'm watching the screen.
All right. Oh my god, I didn't kill. God dang it. I was hoping to get the kill. And now we're screwed. You're screwed. Oh, we got an enrage. Ooh, okay. And he's dead. And they're dead. Have to back up. I'm struggling to find a good comp for him.
Well, you ran into a powerhouse of a team, so.
Is it really? Do you want me to
Yeah.
wreck this in? Let's try this again. Alright, you should be getting your crit chance up. Like 2 of the. Alright. Alright, hit someone. See, that's his problem. He doesn't hit hard enough. 16. Alright. Oh, he did do the turn meter down. Okay. Guess that's a good thing. I don't want to purge it. I have no choice. I'm coming. 8k on a crit. Ooh, did you see that? Deadshot was invisible, but he didn't care. He didn't care.
Well, I mean, he was invisible. He was only a tune-up, though.
But still, you don't retaliate.
Oh, that's right. They don't get the retaliations, even if they are invisible.
Yeah,
It's the same thing with Manhunter.
right.
Yeah.
You don't get the assist. You know, he's blind. I mean, I guess if your eyes are covered, whether they're invisible or not, he can't see them anyway. He knows he's there, so right? Does invisibility work on a blind person? All right, Josh. All right. Let's do.
I'm disappointed with Batman Who Laughs. I was really hoping because then, like I said, I thought just he didn't get a chance to shine during the siege just because of what the bonus tunes were. But I don't know like how to make him good.
Oh, this is the. Let me just use this theme. Let's see how well it works, and do a couple more Batman Who Laughs and just confirm our disappointment. Ooh, Mr. Zubas hit us back.
Has 2D done a video yet?
I think he did the other day. He might be better than us. I mean, he knows scrappy tunes like no other, right? So
Yeah.
I'm sure he can make them work as long as you fight the right tunes, you know.
Yeah, if you cherry pick the teams, you
Yeah.
can make anyone look good.
Yeah. I think he does that a lot in his old videos, right? Like, oh, this works. Oh, yeah, wait. Let me just find a team that, is
Yeah.
perfect for this tune. I don't even know the tune that's perfect for Batman Who Laughs. Alright, this I love this team mostly because of this guy. Look at this. See those 2 extra hits? If she uses her basic, you get to use it like 4 times. The other one I like to use with Darkseid. Darkseid is so freaking good. Mary Marvel, every move, because Mary Marvel's strongest move is her basic. So having Darkseid is really good for Mary. She buffs, she uses her basic. She does her AoE, she uses her basic. I tagged you with a team that is all about gaining speed up. Ooh, let's see. That's all right. Thanks, Mr. Zubas. You're awesome. All right, a few more tests before we call it a night.
Even like characters like from after doing the Nightmare event and using the team that Zubaz said, but how Darkseid and Enchantress, like you increase your likelihood of being death damage immune almost the whole entire match.
How do I even survive this? Okay. We want to get hit, so but we don't want to get stunned. How? Come here, how? All right, and AoE. We need some way to sustain. So let's do this. All right. Let's just take the hits. Oh, do I want to get stunned? Why do you want to get stunned? Did I forget something about this kit? Alright, let's shield up. Alright, then rage in effect. Alright. Alright, we'll save this for later when Black Flash gets his speed ups. Alright, who do we want to heal? Because if she attacks, someone's gonna die. Let's just give it to him. Alright, who do we not want to kill? Alright, Hawkgirl is the useless one here. Alright. Come on, somebody. Alright, here we go. Alright, how many speed ups do you have? 3, perfect. Let's purge them and let's see if we get the overheal. Alright. Yeah, he did get half a bar of overheal, so not
hate
great.
that. I hate that type of overheal. Like, just it's I don't know. I don't know if I'm spoiled by Lex with how much he heals, and
Yes, I
like
know.
it's just it's so pathetic with all these characters that do overheal, and it's just so little.
Yeah,
So that
it's
12% health right there,
yeah,
basically.
I mean, those things you need for not for the heal themselves, but for enabling other kits. There are people that proc on heal when they're overhealed, not so much for the heal itself. That's just how I view it. Because anytime there's a non-int based character getting heals, you should be skeptical. All right, let should we start the mayhem? Come on, somebody hit him. Come on, do an AoE on there. Did they lose turn meter? No.
No turn meter was lost. It's actually that was good that I'm 5 seconds behind right there because I heard you
Oh,
say
say
it.
it, and then you
And
can watch out if
yeah,
it happens. And even if it happens, it's not reliable. I would never use this character because
and also too, like when it does happen, it like it doesn't. Yeah, it sucks. Obviously, not like losing turn meter is bad, but at least it does it all at the same time, so it doesn't screw up your eventual plans, like the turn order of your tunes. Like those are still in effect.
Mr.
Like if it
Dash.
only what was that?
Oh, I was gonna say he said that it may have happened. Maybe it did, but the problem is we just all got reset to 0.
Hmm.
So he's not gonna
Oh,
he's not gonna count.
oh,
So he's not gonna counter Black Flash, right? He a Black Flash counter. He is not. All right, so he's not he's not a good offensive tune. He's not a great defensive tune. I,
he's a cool looking tune.
I don't know if am I gonna vote him trash? He's probably
You might have to, because what name one thing he does well.
he purges speed ups.
But he doesn't do that well.
He did. Jeez, I don't know. I'm on the fence if he's C tier or he's trash. But I think he is borderline trash. I don't know why I would use him. But the thing is, next to Aquamoa, he's great. But so I I really don't know what to use. All right, I don't know what to use him for. Not for defense, not for offense. So Josh, congrats on your rebirth one shards of Batman Who Laughs. Who
Is that
will
what it is? I get rebirth one shards?
yes.
Oh.
But it's more for the prestige. Oh my god, I just can't imagine what you're going to do tomorrow. Oh my god. Yes, Mr. Dash, that's also a good point. I mean, if you're going to counter a speedster and your speed is 108-ish or something, you're not gonna counter any speedsters. They're gonna run laps on you. So he doesn't counter Black Flash. Nope. He does not help kill. Alright, because the thing is, you're a red. The only way you can get a follow-up kill is on a red or a blue. We've seen his damage. He's not gonna kill any reds. And the fastest killers are reds. So the blues are, in this case, let's say I kill Black Flash, who really is the primary threat, with let's say Black Batwoman or Shmiva. Then he gonna kill? No one, right? So maybe Tutti will find a good use for him. But
He might be one of the worst characters to come out of this game this year. Who else came out this year?
oh, do I have it? Let's see. I do have the history. All right. Of course I have it. Oh, I haven't put him in. Oh, he is here. All right. So King Shazam and Batman Who Laughs. All right. Oh, okay. So it's been quite a while now. All right. Yes. Bleeze might be worse. The only one.
No, Bleeze is not worse than Batman Who Laughs. Stop it. Stop it.
All right. So I do admit that Bleeze and Darkseid go well together because now she can be constantly taunting. But for that reason, all right. So all right. Black Flash, Impulse, both great and good tune. Shiva is a goddess. Bleeze is like dark
Bleeze
side,
does her job well.
which is what exactly?
Turn zero taunt with death immunity.
So the
And
power,
and
so the
keeping the
power
taunt
girl,
on her.
so the power girl.
I'm not saying she does it the best. She does it well.
I've seen an RB5 Bleeze just get
Uh,
demolished. Every time I watch a certain streamer say like she's a tank, she's a beast,
uh-huh.
and she just dies. She doesn't stack those death immunities well enough because they are so easy to purge. And once it's purged, she's dead. Uh, Power Girl does it so much better because when she gains those strength ups, she just kind of like passively. She doesn't want to die. She won't die.
Yeah.
But Bleeze gains it and then like uh, cannot sustain it. The men's not good enough. Anyway, but she does look good, so I'll give her that. All right, fine. I think the only one who Batman Who Laughs can compete with for the worst tune of the month year so far is probably King Shazam.
Yeah. This is a bad month for WB. Good character design,
Oh, I want to say
like the
it's
art.
bad because we just got two great reworks.
Yeah.
Because last month would be like Beetle month. Like the best month so far is March.
For reworks.
No, for overall, we got Darkseid, we got
Oh,
Lois,
yeah.
and we got
Yeah, that was a
Coda.
really good month.
We got Coda, and then Mr. Miracle is not half bad.
Yeah, he helped me a lot, especially in this siege alone. Like,
Yeah. I can't imagine in just 3 months, in just 2 months, a better month than Black Flash and Jay Garrick rework and Impulse just happened. So I guess we shouldn't complain. Because we just got Black Flash, Shiva, Darkseid.
who even uses Shiva these days, honestly, though?
I don't know. They should stop. They should stop.
If the trend goes of people not using Shiva and winning world's finest, look, she's on the downward. You probably shouldn't use her anymore.
I probably should. I mean, if people stop using Black Flash, I would. Because the alternative is to use my own Black Flash, which I try not to do. So tell me, how do you counter Black Flash?
Me,
Yeah,
um, Black
Black
Flash.
Flash. Exactly. What do you do when someone brings Martian Manhunter and Black Flash?
And I bring Martian Manhunter Black Flash.
Exactly. And you hate it, right?
And what's wrong with that?
Do you hate it or not?
I love it because I like Black Flash and I like Manhunter. They're two great tunes.
But if one used the, like, you've seen it in this siege, right?
Uh huh.
Someone uses them, everyone will just follow suit, and then everyone is just gonna be Martian Manhunter and Black Flash. And I
I
like
don't.
use.
I don't want to make a case for Shiva, is what I'm doing right now.
I am not saying that Shiva is, the greatest, but I just like that she shakes things up because I don't have to rely on countering the same tunes with the mirror.
What do you think of the? There was a leak to tunes, Crushburger.
I saw this. There's a
Where
screenshot.
is? How come everyone else knows these leaks?
It does. It was. I don't know if I should
Is it
acknowledge
on
it, but
Discord or something? I'm not in
no,
the
it was
Discord
post. It
channels.
was posted on Reddit, but quickly deleted. So
Ooh, if it got
some
quickly deleted,
yeah, some people are saying that there's some. I mean, if there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, if it's not real, why would it be deleted? But I don't know what
yeah,
terms of.
why delete it for saying?
I don't know what they
Did it say?
violated.
Did it say like these are the new characters, or what did it say?
It's weird. It's like a poem or something.
Uh huh.
It's not very straightforward, but you can see what it's trying to say. All right. So, but let's see. What's the plausibility? Okay. If is Titans season 3 coming out next month?
I think so. Oh, it's coming out soon. I'm getting ads on my phone and stuff.
Okay.
Like
If Titans come out
July.
next month, then yes, it's probable. July.
I mean, I would love Blackfire.
What does she look like in the comics? I don't even know.
Super cool. Depends on the artist though, but I think she's really cool
Is
looking.
she orange?
Yes, I think. Well, again, it depends on the artist, but they're like I think she's a lighter shade than. But no, she probably no. She's the same shade. I'm like the one of the main artists that I always liked. It was like Kenneth Rockerford or something. I think that's his name.
Hawkeye, thanks for the subs, man.
Yeah, Kenneth Rockerford. I like how he drew.
So the level of orange, kind of like like, what's a deep shade of orange? So I'm thinking somewhere between Trump and a real orange. Where does he fall? Where does she fall in that scale?
She's the same shade as Starfire. They're sisters. They're the same. They're same.
Okay, good. Because it would be weird, right? Because one thing that I couldn't figure out with the Snyder Cut, the one thing I hated about it, well, there's a lot, but the one thing that really stood out for me is they're supposed to be from the same planet, and he's the uncle, but why the heck does Steppenwolf have that massive horn-like thingy? Why is he so horny, right? I mean, Darkseid and Desaad are basically from the same planet, right? They don't have those big, massive horns. Just
Well, you can't
why?
just ask people why they have horns.
I mean, he's the only one, right? We.
That was a Mean Girls reference. If
Oh,
anyone,
I'm sorry. I I, I did I even see that movie? Maybe
oh my God, you should watch it.
at at my age, at this point in my life. I don't know. Maybe when my daughter comes of age, maybe we'll watch it together. Jack Kirby, Steppenwolf did not have horns.
He
I
did not.
I think I've seen that one. Is it the one where he has like this nice mustache, kind of like a Ming look to him? I think I've seen that one. All right, Josh. I think we should start wrapping things up. So, first off, what can you share to people how to win World's Finest? Because I have shared my strategies. I've been open about how I do things. But then now we have another because there's no other streamer, well, Chosen kind of did in the
Mhm.
past, but ever since he won, I don't think he streamed, right?
Right.
And he's very secretive in his methods. Unless you're a teammate, you'll never stop hearing him in your ear. But now, Josh, now that you've won in your own way, what tips can you share to people so they can hopefully become a world's
The
finest?
best tip I can give someone on becoming world's finest is start a stream and then have the best players in the game come watch and help coach you through all your matches. And all the big brains coach you through your matches. That's the best. And then also, now that after you've met and known these good players, let them they allow you to let you practice against them before every single one of your siege matches. I don't know. And you don't need to read the kits because why? You know, what does it really do if you know what the tunes do?
I take it back. Don't tell them how you won world's finest. You're basically saying you ask people how to play the game
Uh-huh.
and you don't have to understand it.
You know what I will say is every siege that I've and this is I found this interesting about this siege because this I feel like this was some people said was the hardest siege. And
Mm,
that's not me saying that I heard no, I actually heard people say this is one of the hardest sieges they've ever played because the RNG is so terrible. But I will say over the in other sieges when I go into the weekend, I'm very nervous about what to do because I feel like I really rely on like chat sometimes. But this month, like I was able to, I felt like I had a good grasp of like what the characters did and how they worked, and I don't know, like it might be a surprise to him for, but I had multiple people message me like over the weekend or during the weekday and say, Josh, I don't know how to beat this team, and I would come up with like an 18-point team or a 16-point team, and I'm like, I just had it this month. I don't know.
yeah, I wouldn't say this is the hardest siege, but this is the hardest siege in months.
I'm gonna say this is the hardest siege that's ever occurred ever in the history of siege.
Sure. All right.
Name a harder siege.
I'm
You
trying.
can't.
That's what I'm trying. I'm looking at this. All right. Okay. Based on my performance, let's just say that. All right. I will agree with you because I did lose quite a few tunes this month, more than I am comfortable with. So yes. All right. I'll agree with you. How about that? That this is the hardest. Can we get a shout out for
So
almost that? Oh, of course. All right. But I'll.
if this is the hardest siege ever, wouldn't it go? Wouldn't like logically, the person who won the hardest siege ever is the best siege player of all time? Just logically, that makes sense. Rushberger, get ready.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Almost Deaf for finishing third. Like, congratulations to Almost Deaf, who ever since joining the 1500, joining tournaments, has always improved his game month after month. No different like you too, Josh. Every month for the past few, I don't know, half a year, you've been consistently improving your game. But now, where are you going to go?
Up. There's only one place to go, and that's up. M4.
Yeah, but you're already the king of Siege. You now have to just defend your crown month after month.
But I have to say a big shout to Almost too, because he killed it this month. And also,
He,
there were many nights Almost and I were on the computer on Discord, and we're like streaming our matches to each other and talking out our matches. And I mean, I can just think of that one day that Almost like came onto the stream and gave me like two 18-point teams and like a 10-point revenge that I
uh,
didn't think I could do. Like, and right there, that was like 6 points. That right there was 6 points. I only won by two. So if Almost didn't do that day, I don't win World's Finest.
there you go. And I remember Almost Steph very upset last month for falling out of top 10 because he was
Mm-hmm.
sniped. A hit was called. But
An
there's
owl
one
hit was called.
I heard. I could not confirm or deny that. But there's one way, there's an easy way to avoid that situation, right? Just finish third. Then you can't get sniped. But I also want to give a shout out to my teammate Lute, who's like just laser focused this month. Like focused. He was actually in the running for world's finest for a while, right? Josh, when I think
Yeah,
at the time when you lost, he was like just right behind you.
yeah. And then, but there was like I mean, because I remember I had like a decent lead at one point because near the end you guys started catching up again.
Yeah, because you screwed up that one day.
Yeah, that really bad day because that really yeah, because I had a decent lead and then oh man.
Yeah, just it's really hard to win siege because you have to be focused for 21 days. And it's hard. You need to get that into a rhythm, right? And
Right.
I'm going to say this that even though siege, not siege, but streamers are sometimes at a disadvantage, it does give me I want to say an edge, but it forces me to focus on the game and just and I did lose that this month. I was very inconsistent with my streaming due to work and other things. And I remember in the past when I stream, I am locked in, and I think that also well, for you it's a different reason because you're just basically outsourcing your siege matches. But
Yeah,
either way, there is some pros and cons when you stream your matches. I was
I
sitting on the
agree.
I was sitting on the 25 drawer trophy. Good job, almost left pulling something from my playbook. I did that last month.
I will also
Oh
I
no,
mean
the dark side, man. All right.
we
Anyway,
shouted out almost like you wanted to because I had asked you a question and then you paused and then
well,
you said you wanted to shout out almost deaf. So I think we've given almost his shout out. So we can double back to that question I had asked you.
so this is the hardest siege and the
Ever.
ever, but
Uh-huh.
I would disagree.
So whoever
I
wins the hardest ever, they would be the best ever.
I would disagree. The hardest siege ever for me is Larfleeze siege.
No,
But
no, no, no,
anyway,
no.
anyway. But okay. If you did it on your own, I would have given that to you. But it seems like a team effort. So
It's a team effort.
I'm gonna give you half credit for this.
Okay.
But if you repeat next month, then we'll have that conversation. Get to 7, and then you'll have the GOAT status.
That would be sick.
Yeah, like right now you're Paul Pierce. You're like the, won once and like the most vocal, like he feels like he's the greatest champion ever, but only
Hmm.
won once.
Right.
You wanna get 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where you wanna be. You wanna be LeBron, Kobe, or Jordan.
Mm, I guess.
But until you get there, you're just like Paul Pierce.
How many do you have him for?
4.
4? Okay. So I'm only 3 behind you.
Yes.
That's it. Only 3.
Well, you need 3 months then.
That's it.
All right, there you go. But before we go, Josh, what's our verdict on Batman Who Laughs?
I think he's trashed here. Like I don't know the niche team he can fit in, and I don't know the niche team you'd have to fight him against. Like I don't like him. He's not good.
Yeah, and there's also for the upcoming raids, there's Lex Assault Warsuit, who's a great
A
damage.
much better red
Yeah,
for
and
damage.
his basic is so consistently good that you may be able to get away with not gearing Batman Who Laughs. Sadly.
I would not gear him.
Welcome to the club of world's finest who did not gear the reward. All right. So again, congratulations, Josh, and to
Thanks,
the
M4.
to the
Congrats on winning another
tournament.
cash prize tournament,
Oh
three
yeah.
by three
Oh,
siege tournament.
thank you. That was teamwork. That was really teamwork. Because I mean, it's a little different than the 2 versus 2, right? Because I mean, there was a bit of luck getting paired with another great player in Burger, but this time 3 versus 3 kind of like balances out. I'm not saying that my teammates are not great, but
You
teamwork.
remember the controversy that happened though with you getting loot?
Why? Oh, because who did not see him? Burger didn't see him.
Burger.
Burger didn't see him.
Burger didn't realize loot was available to pick.
Who would have been available then?
I was talking to the boy about this. I was saying, how would the order have changed? Because Burger would have taken loot for sure.
Who did he take?
He
Empower.
took empowered. So would you have taken empowered?
No, I would have taken the available owl on the board at that time.
And
Who
the
would have
available out on the board was streets, I think.
Okay, then I would have taken streets and whoever is left. Oh, almost. If almost was available, I may have taken him. Yeah, and then streets for my.
Because Costly took Hawkeye right before you were able
Yeah,
to pick.
yeah. I was. That was my game plan. I had no game plan. Basically, take whoever is the next available owl is,
Right.
and so yeah, I may not have picked Streets right away because I don't think anyone would pick him. He would still be my third pick. Yeah, almost or Empowered if they were on the board may have been my first pick. And if I took almost, then the outcome would have been the same. Yeah, the outcome would have been the same.
If you had taken almost,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have been the same.
So yeah, there is no controversy, I guess.
Oh, there's controversy.
I just told you that the outcome would have been the same. And you agreed and you said there's a controversy. Yeah, I would have taken Hate Mail, Hawkeye, whoever is the available owl. But
You know what I would like better for the next month, and this was one of my original plans when I first like complained about this whole thing, was
Okay.
make it a 5v5 or something.
That would be good, but there's
A
not
full
enough people.
team.
But there's not enough people.
How many people do we have this time? We had like 18, right?
Uh, 16, yeah, 18.
That's 3 teams of 5.
Then there's gonna be like 3 leftovers. What are we gonna do with that?
Well, then we'll get enough to make a 4th. I don't know. I just think teams of 5 would be really interesting.
It would be if we had enough people. I think right now with the number of people joining, it's perfect for the 3 versus 3 format. If we get to
We
like,
have to do it again though, anyways. Like, do we have to do it next month? Like, I really don't want to do it.
why not? Won't
Because
don't you agree? You did better because you don't want to disappoint Hate Mail.
I agree that I felt no, I just felt so under so much stress because like when I lose, when fine I lost, like it sucks to lose Siege, but if I'm losing and people are counting on me to win, like oh
You know the disappointing part is you're afraid to disappoint Hate Mail, and he's the one who lost that one. You should give him a hard time. Like,
you hate.
yeah, he cost you the second place.
Yeah.
You would have been
Potentially
second
first
place.
place. You never know.
Who's the third place guy on your team? Is it Doomsday? What did he finish at?
I think he finished at 21, right outside top 20.
Okay, so Streets was who was the third guy on Burger's team? I think it was Driven. I think it was Driven, right? BED. Yeah, I think it was Driven. Yeah. So yeah, Hate Mail did cost you second place because I guess their points were just kind of like about even. But Hate Mail fell out of top 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give Hate Mail crap, but he's just busy in real life. That's why he doesn't.
Yeah.
He rushes those matches. He won't even help you, right? So I guess you owe me more than you owe Hate Mail. And you said it yourself. 17 of your board, your revenge
Yeah.
lag was
And
smart.
and honestly, it's because Hate had me fall off his board because he got so busy.
What kind of teammate does that?
That was devastating when he told me that like 5 days ago. I was like, oh my God.
What kind of teammate does that? All right, let's wrap this up. I don't want to take more of your time, Josh, but revel in your victory. I know you and Manders are going to celebrate, and I just can't imagine what you're going to do tomorrow. I just wish I have.
I'm feeling the stress of like having to, because everyone's saying, oh, what can't wait to see what he's gonna do, or what are you gonna do? No, I have to like do something. I don't know what to do.
I mean, the first time you finished top 10, like, you, oh my God. You did the scepter, the cape, the crown, and all that jazz, and now you're actually the king of Siege for this month. You have to top
I
yourself.
know what Zubaz says. Don't even acknowledge it. Just don't even bring it up. Don't even talk about this last seed.
Who would ever say that they were counting on you to win, Josh? I did, Mr. Zubas, because I'm half proud, half disappointed. Because I guess it's okay. You're kind of like MMA. You don't practice one particular style. So I guess that's your thing now. You have the RNG style of Chosen and my more deliberate, no risks.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I am a mix of you and Chosen.
I suppose. And got your world's finest. Anyway. All right. Thanks again, Josh. And thanks everyone. And Hawkeye, thanks for the gifted subs. And everyone, thanks for joining us today. And see you all. When did I see you? Oh, I know when. If the reworks drop on Wednesday or whenever that day is, I will stream it. But otherwise, I'll talk to you guys at the dojo and maybe on Josh's stream. All right. Good night, guys.
All right,
And
everybody.
M4 out. Thanks, Josh, and congrats.
Thanks, M4.